Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arsyad from PBID. The work of the village medicine man and modern doctors. In most urban and suburban areas throughout the world, sick people are taken to a doctor's office or to a hospital for treatment. But among tribal and village people in many countries, patients are taken instead to a local medicine man. This medicine man is a combination of a doctor, priest, and psychologist. Some of his folk methods are similar to those of an urban doctor, but most are very much different. The difference in method is a result of the fact that this is to the modern scientific mind is viewed something natural. It is caused by viruses, bacteria, and other small things that we can't see without a microscope. By contrast, in much of the word disease is considered to be something supernatural. In other words, sickness is not caused by something physical, but instead is the result of deep anger, broken religious laws, the hatred of enemies, and so on. An urban Scythian knows how to treat a specific disease. A medicine, however, treats the whole person and often the patient, family, and friends as well. Prevention of disease. Of course, there may be no need for treatment if people know how to take care of themselves to prevent sickness. A modern physician might tell his patient what to eat, how much to exercise, when and how to relax, and the like. A medicine man, on the other hand, tells his patients to wear amulets, special necklace for protection against bad spirit. Nevertheless, in both village and urban societies, people do become ill and sometimes need medical help. The diagnosis. The first step in any treatment, of course, in the diagnosis. The doctor or the medicine man has to find out why the patient is ill and decide what to do about it. For the diagnosis, both ask about symptoms. Is the patient complaining about headache, stomach ache, insomnia, skin rash? But the similarity in methods and there, the doctor's next step to give blood tests, take x-rays, etc. While the medicine man involves supernatural methods, he might ask the patient about his dreams, use astrology to find the cause of the problem in the stars, or go into the trance, a condition of deep concentration in which he doesn't function normally, in an effort to contract spirits or other beings outside the world. The cure. After the diagnosis comes the cure. In modern medicine, this solution usually means one or more of the following. The same method that are used to prevention: healthful food, rest, exercise. Perhaps warm bath or massage drug or surgery. Likewise, folk medicine includes some of the same cures as in the diagnosis. However, medicine man also uses a wide variety of supernatural methods in his course. Two of the most common are exorcism and soul hunt. Exorcisms is based on the belief that disease is caused by bad spirits. Thus, in an exorcism ceremony, the medicine man performs a number of traditional activities to take the evil beings out of the victim's body. Songs, dances, and religious prayers are part of any exorcism. and Solhan include them as well. In these ceremonies, the medicine man tries to persuade the victim souls, which are believed to have left their bodies, to return. A typical tribal ceremony, the Dembu. People of Central Africa believe that the illness is often the result of the anger of a relative, friend, or enemy. This emotion, they say, causes a tooth to enter the body of the person who is the target of the anger and to create disease. And when the medicine man decides this, which body part contains the evil tooth, he calls together the victim relatives and friends to watch a ceremony, at the end of which he removes it from the patient through arm, legs, stomach, etc. Although the patient and the villagers know what has happened, that the tooth has been hidden inside the medicine man's mouth the whole time. The patient is often cured. The Dembu ceremony is typical of treatment around the world, in which stones, insect, or small spears are taken out of sick people. Despite scientific evidence that disproves the effectiveness of such methods, the fact remains that the treatments are often successful, and many villagers prefer to be cured in this way than by a modernization. The success of medicine man. Scientists ask how medicine men can actually be successful in their treatments and why they are so popular. The answers probably lie in a combination of the following reasons. First, supernatural ceremonies are symbolic, and the people who participate in them believe deeply in the symbols. Even Western science agree that patients with deep faith believe in God, their doctors, the drug they take, image or symbols, will regain their health faster than patients with little hope. Second, ceremonies may be effective because people come together for a common goal. Patients see how many people in their communities care about the cure. In addition, this communal meeting provides socially acceptable opportunities for the people of the village to express what they feel. Social and psychological problems can be solved along with the cycle one of the sick person. For the scientists, there is that the trance part of the ceremonies produce certain chemical in the body, which then work to help cure the disease. Finally, many of the medicine man's natural drugs, which come from a nearby forest, jungle, or desert, have been found to be medically effective. Scientists are fascinated by what they learn from the method of tribal medicine man. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.